He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's going to be out. Jordan Rice takes out Trey Clifton. Right. Right back to Jackson. The ball. Flips it over to first and still gets Alex Martin.
Cross, get out, ball later.
Jordan Rice takes out Trey Clifton. Right. Right back to Jackson. The ball. Flips it over to first and still gets Alex Martin.
Cross, get out, ball later. In play, that's a fair ball to Jake. What a play from Jake Oliver. And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60.
Going, caught and robbed from Sam Thomas. He'll throw over to first and double him up.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice takes out Trey Clifton right. Right back to Jackie. Ball with the ball. Flips it over to first and still get Alex Harden.
Crot, get out, ball later!
And he might have just missed it. Caught and run from Jordan Rice. And that's a shot. Zach Hall, what a play!
Oh, and moonshot. Oh, he robbed it! What a catch! What a catch!
Bears coming home. And he hits it. What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver. He's advancing home. I don't know if I like it. He's down. He got him. It crossed the plate before he was there. Going, caught and robbed from Sam Thomas. Will throw over to first and double him up.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh! Philip Rosenbarkle walked off the 8th season. Oh, yeah.
Crot, get out, ball later!
And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver. That ball's in play. Going back, Keith McKay. Back at Thomas Playhouse makes the grab.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out.
I like it. That ball is absolutely tattooed. And what a roll! What a roll from Keith McKay.
Flare it up. What a play for Peter McNeil!
For the final time here in Week 8, we've got some Tuesday afternoon wiffle ball coming right to you. A matchup between the Western Wolfpack and the Pacific Pilots, in which the Wolfpack just need to start picking up some ground. I'm Trevor Butler. I've got Jack Playhouse to my right. Jack, how you doing today?
Doing good. Final game of Week 8. Two teams that desperately need some wins, trying to stay out of that wild card playing game. See what happens.
Should be a big one. Like we said, the Wolfpack just have to start winning some ball games stuck toward the bottom of the league. Let's take a look at the starting lineups first for the Wolfpack.
Alex Harden, Western Washington University.
Thomas Playhouse, Sherwood Elementary.
Sam Thomas, Summer School.
Zach Inouye, University of Washington.
Ian Michael, Edmonds Woodway High School.
Chad Curtis, Balso Hard University.
And for the Pacific Pilots.
Mark Campanero, Washington State University.
BJ Oliver, Edmonds Community College.
Keen McKay, Westgate Elementary.
Kevin Doe, SMU.
Noah Roberts, Moses Lake Christian Academy.
Now, the big thing to look out for with this Wolfpack team is they're without Ian Michael today, which is a really big-time blow as they try to fight their way back up the standings.
Yeah, Wolfpack without Ian Michael and Zach Inouye today, arguably two of the best hitters in the AWA, probably the best duo. But big news for them, they get Thomas Blahouse back after a prolonged absence. And then the Pilots today, they got everyone. Keaton McKay's finally back, really engaged, took some time off.
Fantastic.
So I think the Pilots are motivated to come and play. We'll see what the Wolfpack do today. I think they're hoping for a series win. We'll see what happens here. But the Wolfpack are pretty close to almost guaranteeing themselves in that 7-8 playoff game.
So, of course, the Pilots and the Wolfpack, the two bottom teams in the league. It's going to be important, obviously, for both teams to start trying to pick up some wins. But if you're the Pilots, you're at least within striking distance, especially with the Stingers being swept last night.
Yeah, the Stingers getting swept now at 9-15. And right now the Pilots sitting at 8 wins. So if they can get the series win, at least they'll be tied. Or actually, they'll pass the Stingers into that 6th spot, which will guarantee them not having to play in that 7-8 winner-take-all one game, which every team does not want to be in.
And, you know, I don't know if this is a bold prediction or not, but I'm gonna venture to guess that we won't see a game like we saw last night.
I hope not. No, final score was what, 22?
22-16.
Yeah, not. I mean, football's coming up. I didn't realize we'd see it this early in the year.
Yeah, got the Hall of Fame game in like 2 weeks, but early taste of the action. You know, I joked with my dad that it's only fitting that the night where I had lost my voice is the one where we get a walk-off and a 38-run game. Naturally, you know, the biggest moments come at the worst possible times. But
that's how we like it.
Always. So we'll get ready to get things going. DJ Oliver on the hill, as per usual, for the Pilots. Sports a 3.04 ERA on the year. 63 punch-outs in 54 1/3 innings of work. Good for a 6-8 record on the year.
Yeah, DJ Oliver's had a few rough series, but, I mean, it's quite amazing. He's still sitting around that 3 ERA, one of the best pitchers in the league, and hopefully he can improve on that here against this struggling Wolfpack team without their best hitters.
It'll be Alex Harden to lead things off as the veteran watches a ball up and out, and that's how we get things going.
Alex Harden coming off his best series last week. 3 home runs on the year now.
He's been heating up in the last couple weeks. Had that grand slam a few weeks ago. What was a big-time win as he takes strike 2 here.
Pilot's probably very happy that Keaton McKay's patrolling the outfield here.
1-2, pulled left side off the wall. Settles in down in left field, and Alex Harden has a leadoff single.
Nice job right there from Alex Harden. Steps, he's a kind of a bucket stepper. You know, if you're playing baseball, that's not exactly what you want to do, but it works very good against a slider. You got to get that body open to hit a pitch that looks like it's about to hit you.
So after the leadoff single, Sam Thomas will step in here at .286 average on the season. 5 homers as he watches a ball downstairs. 16 hits and 56 at-bats for the lefty.
A little bit of a sophomore slump for the rookie last year. 1 Gold Glove, still playing excellent defense.
Takes the ball here. He's ahead 3-0. Big spot here for the Wolfpack as he watches a strike.
He'll be on the mound here in game 1, presumably game 2. Not exactly sure who the Wolfpack will go with in game 3.
3-1 in for a strike, and the count is full. Oliver working back, the payoff, foul back.
There's a world where that could have hit the outside zone, so nice hack right there.
3-2 again, misses outside and low. Back-to-back base runners to open things up here in the top of the first as Thomas Blahouse steps in for the first time in a while.
Yeah. Thomas Blahouse currently sitting on 92 home runs. Don't know if he's going to get to that 100 mark. There's, 8 home runs with 3 series left to play. It's not unattainable.
Takes a big cut at the first offering and waves at 54. Guys, I'll leave that downstairs. Oliver facing some early traffic here in game 1. Runners on first and second, nobody out. This one's popped foul.
And we'll see how dialed Thomas Playhouse is here after taking about 2 months off. They've yet to see the big three playing together. Ian, Michael, Zach Inouye, and Thomas Playhouse.
1-2. Pulled right side, hanging up there, but it'll drop foul.
Just a little bit out in front.
Count stays 1-2. Oliver looking for a big first out here. Rocks and fires. And got him.
I think he fouled that off, yeah. Barely fouled that off.
So instead we'll try it again. Still 1-2. Oliver deals. Grounded back up the middle. He'll flip to first. Both runners move up. A productive first out.
Yeah, you don't like getting out, but if there's a way to get out, that's the best possible way. Make sure he collected the right ball there.
So makes way for Chad Curtis, the 4th of 4 Wolfpack players on hand today.
Still looking for that first home run of 2026.
Takes the ball. 1-0 just missing. Oliver trying to live in the bottom part of the zone. This time he goes upper half and finds a strike. It's 2-1. Harden on deck. Pop up center field. McKay is there, and there's 2 away.
Nice job from Alex Harden to hold off.
I got it.
Tagging on that, I think there's a few guys you do not want to tag on. Keaton McKay definitely one of them.
So suddenly DJ Oliver an out away from getting out of this early trouble. Had 2 aboard with nobody out. Looked like he could be in a bad spot, but he's pitched around.
Alex Harden got to 80 career home runs last week.
Takes the ball. One out cut on and missed at 53.
There's that slider D just got to be careful about. Don't leave that in the middle of the zone.
1-1 up the middle, and McKay is there. DJ Oliver got in some hot water, but he works around it and spins a scoreless first. Wolfpack strand a pair. So Sam Thomas will go to work on the hill. A 5.02 ERA on the year, 56 punch-outs in 40 2/3, a record of 2-10.
That's a bit rough. K's are up there towards the top of the league. That 4.94 ERA is quite surprising. He pitched very well last year. Might just be some guys are swinging a little more frequently against him this year.
So leading off here in the bottom of the first, it's Keaton McKay. As he takes the ball outside. 148 average on the year, 3 homers for the righty, 14 RBI. And he's ahead 2-0. It's McKay, Campanero, Oliver, the 3 due up here in the bottom of this first. As he watches a strike here. Thomas rocks and fires at 2-1 and misses low.
Keaton McKay probably leads all players with leadoff walks.
3-1. Peppered down to the left side. was hooking straight back at Thomas for a minute, but it broke dead left and settles into the base of that 105 wall.
The announcer's jinx has been working very well lately. First hit as an engaged man.
You know, they say baseball players get that dad strength. We'll see if he's got engaged strength. So makes way for Mark Campagnaro, who swings at the first pitch, pops it up. Thomas tracks off the hill.
Just missed that one. Mark Campagnaro coming off a broken nose. He had surgery 3 days before last week's game. Said he was kind of out of it, feels way better. So see if he can start to lock that back in. Still towards the top league in RBIs.
So DJ Oliver steps in here after tossing a scoreless first on the hill. He watches a ball outside. Oliver, a .297 hitter, 4 homers on the year. As he cuts at 55.
Sam Thomas, one of those pitchers that heavily relies on speed changing, not as much as movement.
Working a 1-1 count here. Ran up and in, did not go. Noah Roberts on deck, Kevin Doe in the hole. Thomas is 2-1 to Oliver. Got him to chase 55, and we're all square 2-2. Thomas deals. And just misses outside. That'll move the count full. Oliver looking for a free pass. The payoff. Back up the middle toward Blayhouse. Nobody home at second. Throw to first, not in time. It'll run off the brick wall. So McKay moves up to second. Oliver in at first, and it's ducks on the pond for Noah Roberts here with 1 out.
Nice piece of hitting there from DJ. That ball was not in the strike zone, but he stuck with it to get on with a single.
Roberts a .313 hitter, 1 long ball on the year. As he watches ball 1 here. There's the Mark Campagnaro clap.
Yeah.
Classic.
Everyone be ready for it. Used to have a clap counter.
I think we got to bring that back.
Got too hard. It's way too many.
1-1 up high. Runners on first and second, 1 out here, bottom 1. The 2-1 to Roberts, cut on and missed at 58. Needing to defend here. Now the 2-2. Just caught a piece of it.
Okay, we'll call that a ball.
It didn't go, so that's good. Who knows if it was the zone that stopped it? Dude, well, it's just not the zone is like way up. It's like way up. It didn't go,
So it'll be called a ball. He hit the zone, but he did not go around. That was the noise we heard. So now the payoff. Drops out. That'll load him up.
That's 4. That's 4? Good shit, boy.
Noah Roberts battles back and works a walk. And its base is loaded with only 1 out for Kevin Doe. Drilled his first career homer a couple series ago. As he holds off on the first pitch, that'll miss high.
Kevin Doe coming off his best series last week. Got his first home run in the AWA.
As he rockets this one to right center, and that ball's gone. Kevin Doe stays hot, a grand slam.
Kevin Doe's second home run on the year. Started off pretty slow. It's the second overall pick, but he's starting to find his strength with that grand slam.
This Pilots team, if they can continue to see production out of him, especially with Keaton McKay back now, that becomes a really scary lineup. Lineup turns over for McKay, who pulls one down to left field.
Ooh.
And it was bobbled by Blehaus. He had a chance at it. Now McKay's going to turn and go for second. He's in safely.
Thomas Blehaus almost was able to make that play. Pilot's an aggressive base running team. He's able to get in there at second.
Blehaus nearly made it look easy. He just kind of jogged over there and kind of extended for a one-hand grab, but he bobbled it. Had he gone with two, he probably would have hauled it in.
He's holding his hand right now.
So Mark Campanero now with a runner in scoring position will drive one back up the middle. Curtis goes over, throw to first in time. McKay's going to turn and come home. And it looks like he was safe.
And I think he missed home right there, missed the backstop, so that'll be a ground out scoring a run.
Another RBI makes it 5-0 Pilots here in the bottom of the first.
Well, that's just exceptional base running from Heath McKay. Stole second base and then came all the way home on that, knowing they were going to first.
Nearly tripped over the tree. As DJ Oliver takes the ball here. So quickly 5-0 Pilots. 5 runs on 4 hits for the home team here in game 1. As Oliver turns one back up the middle, Blehaus comes over. His throw is over the head of Curtis.
Yeah, and that's a tough play for a lefty. Thompson's obviously got the arm strength, and he collects it immediately, but that little extra turn for a lefty had him rush the throw a little bit.
So Noah Roberts steps back in here. 2 outs, bottom 1. 5-0 your score. As that'll miss up and out. Roberts with Doe on deck, should he get on. Fouls this one the other way. It'll be Thomas, Blehaus, and Curtis due up in the second. As Roberts watches the ball here.
It's funny, Thomas Blehaus.
2-1, just missing outside. It's a hitter's count. Homer here would end the inning. Now the 3-1. Waved on. The count is full, 3-2. Thomas trying to limit any further damage. The payoff. Grounded back up the middle, got by the hand of Thomas. Blehaus underhand flip, but he couldn't make the throw in time. Oliver's going to turn and head for third.
That's tough. It was a nice play there from Thomas Blehaus. Thought he put it in a gettable spot for Chad. Just it looks like he wasn't exactly ready for it. Maybe surprised him.
So Kevin Doe steps in again with an opportunity to tack on a few more. Watches a ball here. Keaton McKay on deck. 1-0 to Doe. Takes a strike.
Okay.
Now the 1-1. Runs inside, a lot of break on that one. Runners on the corners, 2 away, bottom 1. Already 5-0 Pilots, thanks in part to a grand slam from Kevin Doe as he swings through strike 2 here. Tried to hold his fire, but went a little too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Thomas deals. And got him to chase at 58. Doe goes down swinging, but not before a 5 spot in the bottom of the first. All Pilots so far as the pack need to respond. So back to work for DJ Oliver after a shutout top of the first. Let up a couple base runners, but nothing more. And is now pitching with a real solid 5-run cushion.
And I don't think, I mean, Sam Thomas did that poorly in that game one. I mean, there were opportunities for his team behind him to make plays. And I think that's kind of the difference between these two teams is the Pilots, one of the best fielding teams in the AWA. Wolfpack have struggled.
No Noah Roberts in the field. He's DHing here in game one as Thomas takes a strike. Sam Thomas, Thomas Playhouse, Chad Curtis due up as that is deposited into right field. Way back and gone. Sam Thomas puts the Wolfpack on the board.
That's got to feel good after giving up 5 runs. That's usually how wiffle ball works. After a pitcher gets roughed up, they usually come to hit in the next inning. Take that anger out. Thomas Playhouse rocking the shades now. It's a little sunny out there at second base.
So after the leadoff homer, first pitch to Playhouse back up the middle, and that ball is gone. Thomas Playhouse leaves the yard. It's 5-2.
Thomas Playhouse knocks his 4th home run of the year, 93 career, inching slowly closer to that historical milestone. And like we were saying, Thomas kind of hurt his left hand fielding that ball out there. Maybe that's what he needed to kind of take a little off of that swing power. So you don't need to swing hard to hit a wiffle ball.
True that. Curtis swings through a strike here, and suddenly that 5-run cushion is reduced to 3. Curtis wears it off the back. He's at 3-1.
Ooh.
Not a lot you can do there. Count full, 3-2. Oliver looking for the first out. And he'll pick it up here, a swinging strikeout of Chad Curtis.
Nice job there from DJ Oliver to walk right back in after giving up the 2 solo shots.
So the lineup will flip for Alex Harden here. Pair runs across already, 1 out. Top of the second here in game 1. 5-2 Pilots your score.
Harden 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out to begin game 1.
Oliver regroups, comes set and fires.
That
chopper fair.
Just a veteran move right there. Right.
Yeah.
Right when he hit it, saw the spin, knew he had to run it out. That's tough for the Pilots.
Well, infield hit right there for Alex Harden. And this big inning continues for the Wolfpack. Sam Thomas steps back in after the homer. Takes the ball there. Just a fantastic hit from Harden to get about as little exit velo as possible on it.
Could be a record.
Now the 1-2. Foul back. Oliver trying to limit the damage as best as possible. That's back up the middle. It'll settle in. And Keaton McKay scoops it up, limits it to a single, but the line keeps on moving for the Wolfpack.
2 very hard hit balls from Sam Thomas. It's funny, you know, you can hit one ball harder than the other and it'll be a single as opposed to a home run. Just depends how those holes line up when contacted with the ball, with the bat.
So Thomas Playhouse goes back to work, takes the ball. Still only 1 away. Tying run at the plate here for the Wolfpack.
It's a nice pitch to the lefties outside corner.
As that's popped up, tracking toward third. Campanero's underneath it.
Just missed that one underneath it. Glad Mark made the play there. Would have had another infield fly rule situation. He's aware now. He was in the booth for that first fiasco.
Oh gosh, what happened? I can only imagine. Curtis swings on one, pulls it left side, but a lot of air under it.
That's
McKay
tough.
is there. Would have been gone if it was about 5 feet further to the left, but Keaton McKay hauls it in. Pack get a couple, but nothing more. So it'll be Keaton McKay to lead us off. Bottom of the second inning here in game one. Pilots lead at 5-2. After a 5 spot in the first. As McKay takes the strike here. Campanero on deck, Oliver in the hole. The 3 you'll see here in the second. Pilots looking to pull even with the Stingers with a win here. So McKay leaves it in the dirt.
Yeah, big inning right here from Sam Thomas to keep this Wolfpack team in it.
2-1 got him to chase 59. 2-2 now to the leadoff man McKay. Rocking the number 1. So that'll miss upstairs. It's a quote from a basketball player that says you have to have some aura to wear the number 1. Keith McKay certainly has it as he leaves the ball. He'll take a 6-pitch walk to open things up here in the bottom of the second.
You know, speaking of aura, this Pilots team, there's like a team requirement of a sleeve. I guess Captain Mark and Kevin, the only ones not joining the party.
So Campanero steps back in, looking for his first hit of the game. He takes the ball outside here. This one pulled left side under the hands of Hart, and McKay will hold up at second. And a big-time single from Mark Campanero puts 2 aboard with nobody away.
It was a hard-hit single. Mark's starting to feel better after that broken nose.
Glad to see it. You know, when you said sleeve, I thought you meant like a shooter's sleeve that a basketball player would wear.
A Yat sleeve.
Oliver takes the strike here.
It's a perfect pitch right there, right at 60.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, I don't know if any of these guys
What is this dude talking about,
what we're talking about. But now they do all have sweet tattoos. Oliver behind 0-2. Pushes one the other way toward Curtis. He'll get the out, but it moves both runners up. A productive one.
Yeah, nice job just to advance the runners 40 feet.
So makes way for Noah Roberts. Already a hit under his belt in this one. Runners on second and third, a chance to knock in a couple. That'll miss upstairs. Only 1 out, bottom second. Roberts takes the ball here.
Sam Thomas is missing, but not by much.
Now the 2-0. Chopped back to Thomas, makes the play with one hand.
Exceptional
That
right
is
there.
Fantastic defense. I mean, that you can't ask for anything better than that.
Tagged him with while looking at the runner at third. Keaton McKay was for sure going if he made an attempt to toss over to first.
So now 2 on with 2 gone as Kevin Doe steps in. Tap to the grand slam back in the first. What kind of pop does he have here?
These are nothing type day, grand slam and a strikeout.
Grounds one left side toward Harden. McKay's going to hold up, but Doe is in safely with a single.
Yeah, that's the right move there from Alex, the veteran. I mean, usually you're taught to run on anything if it's on the ground, but the pilots said, hey, we'll just wait right here, try and have Keaton to get another shot at it.
So the lineup turns for McKay, who leaves the ball up high. Pilots looking for a little extra insurance for DJ Oliver. 1-0 spiked in the dirt.
Keen's one of those guys not afraid to take a walk. He's looking to hit, but he's not going to reach for anything.
Came into today with 22 on the year. He's ahead 3-0 here.
Don't want to face Mark, though.
Thomas deals, and he'll have to do just that. A 4-pitch walk brings in a run at 6-2.
Mark's licking his chops right now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Chance to really put this game away.
What can he do? 2 outs, bottom second here in game one. 6-2 Pilots the score. Campanero watches one.
Just missing a little bit with that drop ball today.
That'll stay upstairs. Oliver in the hole, Roberts on deck. Or apologies, I had that backwards. Oliver on deck, Roberts in the hole as Campanero takes a strike. The 2-1 from Thomas. Ground ball left side toward Harden.
Ooh.
Bobbled it, could have tried to make the tag on Kevin Doe.
That's tough right there. Alex Harden needs to make that play.
Bring in another run at 7-2, and the Pilots' lead is back out to where it was in the first.
Alex Harden not normally playing third base on this team. Without Ian Michael and Zach Inouye, he's going to shift into that third base position. 7-2 now the score.
First pitch to Oliver, pulled back toward Harden. Can he get some redemption? Tries to make the throw on Roberts, can't do it. Oh dear.
That is tough. And you know, Sam Thomas is just shaking his head. 2 opportunities to get out of it.
So makes way for Noah Roberts. Bases still loaded with 2 outs. 8-2 your score now. Roberts takes the ball here.
Good news is they're unearned runs for Sam Thomas.
Popped up foul territory onto the roof.
Glad we're not seeing as many balls pelted back at us as yesterday.
I was going to say, definitely a little
Knock on wood.
More calm. 1-1.
Oh my, how
came
is
right
that
back
possible?
to us, right on cue. You got to protect your water today.
I'm just going to hold it.
It's probably a good
the
idea.
whole time.
If you weren't with us yesterday. Got a cup in the lap as Roberts goes down swinging here. That'll end the inning. But another 3 score, 8-2. The Pilots are 3 outs away from a Game 1 victory.
Yeah, right?
So back to work for DJ Oliver here in the 3rd inning of Game 1. It'll be Harden, Thomas, and Blayhouse due up for the Wolfpack, who need to score 6 to keep this game going, 7 to take the lead.
And the Wolfpack have been hitting good today. Every player had some solid contact in the field. Alex Harden 2 for 3. Trying to string a few together here.
They'll watch a ball up and out. That's how we start off the top of this 3rd. pop up left side up into the trees.
Doesn't happen very often. It's a relief for the batter. It's unfortunate for the, I know, asking for me to trim it, but might help Mark later this year.
Another 1-1. Harden thought about it, but holds off. Another picturesque summer day as that's back up the middle. McKay will track over and made the throw on time, but Doe couldn't handle it in safely.
Yeah, that's a tough throw right there. You got it pretty dang close. Just throwing a little bit outside right there. Couldn't hang on.
And even if he had just knocked that down, might have been able to still make the out, but it just snuck past his fingertips. So leadoff man gets aboard for Sam Thomas. He's already hit 1 homer in this one.
Home run and a single.
I'll take a ball inside. I'm sure Alex Harden right now is thankful for those trees as Thomas watches strike. Ended up getting aboard. This one popped foul. Now the 1-2.
Ooh.
Ripped back over toward McKay, who gets the trail runner. Harden will be in safely at second.
That ball broke so much right there. I thought there was no chance it was going to land for a strike.
So Harden moves into scoring position for Thomas Playhouse. 1 away, top third. Oliver trying to put a bow on this first game. Playhouse leaves the ball inside. He chops that one foul, nearly found its way into the booth. Playhouse with a homer of his own as well. As he lines one over toward Campanaro, it's just going to break away from him. That is a veteran play for Mark Campanaro to let it roll foul.
Thought it was perfectly placed. I mean, that ball, that's unfortunate for Thomas.
That is just great heads-up defense. 500 IQ plays right there. So Playhouse behind 1-2 now. Oliver glances back toward Harden. Now deals. And just misses inside. Chad Curtis on deck as the 2-2 is pulled foul.
Thomas doesn't look too rusty for missing wiffle ball for 2 months.
Getting to the stage of the year where we're starting to see a lot of those relatively long-term injuries return. 2-2, got him to chase. Spun him every which way on that one, and there's 2 down.
Gosh, every time I hype someone up.
There's the jinx again.
It's getting out of control.
So Chad Curtis will step in here. 2 outs, top third as he swings on the first pitch. Pops it up to Oliver, who lays out. DJ Oliver, a game-ending gem to win game 1 for the Pilots. How about that? Full extension, a highlight play for DJ Oliver. Got some dirt on the jersey. And the Pilots open up the series with a victory.
Yeah, there we go, baby. There we go.
All right, well, here we go. Getting ready to start game 2. And the veteran Alex Harden making a rare pitching performance. Ready for these stats?
I'm locked in.
257 career innings pitched. 417 Ks, 400 hits given up, 430 walks, 115 home runs given up for a career 4.79 ERA. First player ever to get 100 Ks in a season.
There you go. Sports a 12-15 this season.
Yeah, a little rough this year, but that's usually how it goes when you don't pitch very often. I mean, it's so tough to really get into a groove as a pitcher if you have such a short leash.
He opens up with a 4-pitch walk to Keaton McKay.
I like this style right here, the managing decision from Alex Harden. They know they're facing DJ again. Sam Thomas, their best pitcher, got roughed up a little bit. May as well position him against their game 2 guy in that final game, try to steal a game. There's a strike.
I'll be intrigued to see who the Pilots go with for game 3 as he's saved by the speed check there. I'd say more than likely we'll see Kevin Doe.
He's working in the bullpen right now. Just hit the fence.
That's in at 63. Count stays at 3-1.
I like that pitch from Alex. It's moving nice. Just has to figure out a way to get it under the 61 cap.
Campanero had 3-1 after the leadoff walk to Keaton McKay. Hitters count cut on and missed at 55. It's a nice pitch.
Son of a gun.
You know, Mark is definitely not looking to walk.
No, you've had 2 speed Both of them were
Harden didn't realize he already had a couple of speed checks in this at bat. So the payoff. Missed above his head, ball 4, back-to-back free passes.
Yeah, got to be careful with those balls sailing inside with a man with a newly reconstructed nose. Said I offered him the LeBron James mask. Didn't like how it fit.
So makes way for DJ Oliver, who takes a strike. Pulls this one foul off the tree. Definitely a warm day here in the Pacific Northwest, and you can tell with these light blue Pilots hats.
Yeah, they are soaked.
Oliver wears that off the back.
How many home runs do we see in game 1? 3?
I think so. As he cuts through 58, down swinging for the first out. A vintage performance from Alex Harden right there.
This first inning is really going to dictate how this game's going to go if Alex Harden can start to find his old self. I mean, they hit DJ Oliver pretty well, despite only getting 2 runs in game 1. Wow.
It's a great pitch. Harden. Surprising so far is that'll miss inside. Working a 2-2 with Roberts, who peppers one back up the middle. Harden did a nice job of knocking it down. Comes up, prepares to throw, but he can't make it in time.
That's tough right there. I mean, he did a nice job to stop it, but once that initial ball went through the legs, Noah Roberts a little too quick to make the throw over to first.
So Kevin Doe already with 1 grand slam in this series. Will take a strike. Now the 1-1. Just catches the top of the zone.
He's painting.
He's working quick. Harden moving with some pace, the 2-2.
It's always funny watching him versus Mark.
Payoff, got him swinging 2 down.
Because Alex Harden, one of the quickest workers. Mark Campanero tries to dictate the speed of the at-bat. He's one of the slowest batters, so usually It's Alex trying to go quick. Mark's just waiting outside the box till he's ready.
Will we see a pitch clock here in the AWA?
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess pitching here is not the issue. Maybe a batter clock. Oh.
Popped up. Harden is there, and he strands the bases loaded. Big time performance from Alex Harden to fire a shutout as we head to the bottom of the first.
God, you the lead. Guys, the best pitcher in the league. What? The best pitcher in the league. Like it's 2023 again. I don't think I've had a score that's only just one game.
So Alex Harden, right on cue, fresh off a scoreless top of the first, will lead things off at the plate. First pitch from DJ Oliver misses inside, and he'll take it for a ball. Ground ball left side over toward McKay. Long throw, sidearm, not in time. It was a great throw, pulled Roberts just barely off the bag.
And you see a little bit of Noah Roberts' college experience there as a soccer keeper. Probably the best position to put him at first base, that prior experience.
That was a fantastic extension as Thomas wears it off the back. And he'll foul that one.
Alex Harden's seen DJ Oliver very well today. They all have.
Ground ball back to Oliver, gets away from him, sticks with it, underhand flip in time. Harden thought about turning for second, but he holds off.
We'll confirm that's the correct ball here on the replay. That's tough. I mean, I don't even... I'm going to assume it's the right ball. Yeah. That looks like the right ball.
So one out and a runner on second here in the bottom of the first. Thomas Playhouse steps in again. First offering misses down low. And he pops this one up center field. McKay underneath it for the second out of the frame.
Every ball Thomas Playhouse has hit in the field today has been a home run or almost home run.
So makes way for Chad Curtis now, who takes the ball outside. Curtis, the 4-hole hitter, swings at 55 here. He takes strike two. Oliver looking to match Harden. The 1-2. Rocket center field. McKay is there. He's a busy man in the first, but he makes the play, and we're scoreless through the first full inning.
Big tree falling out the move. I was just trying to I was like, maybe I can do it. Couldn't do it though. Couldn't make it happen. I actually don't think I could have kept it. Yeah, no, it was like just enough of you were like off the base.
So Mark Campanero set to lead us off here in the top of the second. It'll be Campanero, Oliver, Roberts ready to do battle for the Pilots. Harden's first pitch misses in the dirt, and now we get to see that battle we talked about. The quick working Alex Harden and the slow-paced Mark Campanero, who swings through strike one.
Looks like he's ready to hit here. No stepping out. Oh.
Interesting.
Nice try.
3-1. Little jam sandwich over toward Thomas, who makes the grab. That's how you start things off.
I know. Harden's ecstatic with that 0 in the first inning. He's probably hoping to make it a little bit easier than the bases loaded. Work on that whip a little bit.
So DJ Oliver will step in again. That bounced in the dirt before home. This one pulled foul down the left field line. 1 out, top second. Still scoreless here in game 2 after the Pilots took game 1. A game that ended with a fantastic play by the man at the plate, DJ Oliver. Working in a 2-2 count. Oliver fouls it off.
61, but doesn't matter.
He'll wear that off the front leg. Count full now. The payoff. Grounded foul.
Just getting that velo up there again. Back-to-back speed check pitches.
3-2 again, misses high and a 1-out walk. Noah Roberts will step in now. Roberts with Doe on deck. 1 out, top second. Both teams looking for the first run of this second game.
It's actually crazy to me that he's given up 115 home runs, like a home run every 2 innings.
Roberts takes the ball here. And there's 116 way back and gone for Noah Roberts. And the Pilots strike first. Right on cue.
Yeah. I need to figure out this whole announcer jinx thing.
There's got to be a way you can use this to your advantage.
Second home run on the year for Noah Roberts.
Kevin Doe, a nice job of dropping the bat right there. As he pops one up right side, Thomas comes over and makes the play into foul territory.
Nice little football catch right there. Keep your feet in bounds.
Did he maintain control all the way to the ground?
I think so.
So 2 outs as the lineup turns for Keaton McKay. Swings on the first pitch, crushed it, but foul.
Into the other neighbor's yard. I don't know if Alex will go back to that pitch again.
One just missing low and out.
Look quick.
Dialed in at 63. Now a 2-1. Slowed him down, popped him up. Harden is there. And he hauls it in, but a pair of runs score off the bat of Noah Roberts. 2-0 Pilots as we head to the bottom of the second. Back to it here in the bottom of the second. Oliver back to towing the slab for the Pilots, now pitching with a 2-run cushion, thanks in part to his first baseman, Noah Roberts. Fires in 61 here to open up. Harden, Thomas, Blayhouse due up as that's fouled back in a fantastic grab.
Thank you.
That's how you set the tone.
Wow.
Pulled left side. That ball is way gone. Into club 65.
Alex Harden, 4th home run on the year. Seeing DJ very well. Getting that average up over the last couple games. Cut that lead in half. I remember saying that yesterday. The score was 11 to 22. A little different. Just add the digit in front of the score right now.
Yeah, that was an interesting one yesterday for sure in game 3. So a couple depleted squads trying to just kind of stay afloat at that point.
It's like the replacement ref games.
That's pulled right side, but it'll go foul.
These lefties always losing balls.
And it's a Stingers team that ended up getting swept yesterday, and we'll see them in action again tomorrow. Quick turnaround.
That's tough.
1-2 just misses high. I don't know if we've ever seen a team play 2 series in a week. As Thomas,
lovely.
That is a fantastic piece of hitting. Goes the other way and just drops it in for a base knock.
That's a quality throw there from Mark. He threw a dart. I mean, in order to get that over there, he probably would have had to throw it 120 miles an hour. Nice piece of oppo hitting.
So it brings in Thomas Playhouse. Still nobody out, bottom of the 2nd. As he takes the ball outside. Chad Curtis on deck. Playhouse swings through 51 here. That'll miss inside, ball 2. Playhouse represents the go-ahead run as he wears that one off the hands, ball 3. Trying to walk himself aboard or better. The 3-1 turned on right side. Roberts tried to block it with his legs. Went through the 5-hole and everybody's going to be safe. Thomas makes his way to 3rd.
Good to see Thomas Playhouse running out a ground ball. The passed ball on the ground, he's just immediately walked back to the dugout. That ball was hit very hard. Not enough reaction time there for the goalkeeper.
So still no outs here in the bottom of this 2nd. Tying run sits on 3rd. Go ahead on 1st for Chad Curtis. Swings through 53. Oliver trying to pick up an all-important 1st out. Out of 2-1 on the way. Whew. Can't place that much better. Finds the high inside corner. Now the 2-2. Got him to chase at 51. A huge 1st out.
Nice job right there from DJ Oliver. Get that 1st out. Now he's got to really lock in for this heart of the order. Just been mashing him. Alex Harden 2 for 2 in game 2. The single and a home run.
So the lineup turns for Alex Harden. As you said, he's been swinging it well. As he watches a strike here. Oliver trying to pitch his way out of the jam here. The 1-1. Grounded foul. .31 pitches so far in this 2nd game for DJ Oliver. It's been relatively efficient. As he delivers a 1-2. Smacked back up the middle. That'll score a run. Stepping on 2nd is McKay, but he's not in time. Throw to 1st. Will get the runner.
We'll take a look. He did not step on the bag at 2nd, I believe.
Certainly
wasn't
did
there
not.
in time. The runner is safe at 1st, it looks like.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, safe, double safe.
So Sam Thomas scores. Thomas Playhouse goes to 2nd, and suddenly we're tied here in game 2.
And I think that little hesitation there trying to go to second cost him that out over at first.
Thomas takes strike 2. Go ahead run on second. Still only 1 out, bottom 2. The 0-2. Tapped foul. Can Sam Thomas hand the pack the lead? Reached for 56 and goes down swinging for the second out.
Nice job right there. Thomas Bleaus has a chance to give the Wolfpack the first lead of the day. One for 2 with a fly out and a single.
Tying run or go-ahead run still on second. What does Thomas Bleaus have? First pitch on the way, misses inside.
The way Thomas Bleaus has been swinging it, you might, if you're DJ Oliver, consider pitching around him and face Chad Curtis. Always gets a little interesting with the bases loaded.
3-0. And he'll do just that. Takes a walk, loads him up with 2 away.
Nice job there from Thomas, knowing that DJ's probably not going to give him a strike down the middle. Just takes his 4 pitches, keeps this inning going. Chad Curtis has been hitting it hard today, just getting unlucky with the placement of his deep shots. He hit one all the way back to the 105 spot.
Curtis takes a strike here. Oliver trying to keep this game tied. 0-1, foul back. And he's a strike away from doing it. Kicks and fires, and it's grounded back up the middle. Campagnaro comes over, throws to first in time. And the Wolfpack strand the bases loaded, but not before they played a pair and keep it tied as we head to the third.
Come on, boy. What do you have, Jack? I was last guy.
Back to it here in the third inning. And what is now a tie game, 2-2 your score. Mark Campagnaro to lead things off for the Pilots. Swings on the first pitch, drives it to center and leaves the yard. Mark Campagnaro, a leadoff bomb.
Mark Campagnaro comes out swinging, 5th home run of the year. And that was probably his longest drought from hitting a home run in his AWA career. It's good to finally see one go over the fence.
And a huge one that gives the Pilots the lead once again. As DJ Oliver takes a ball to open up. 3-2 your score now. 3 runs on 3 hits for the Pilots. 2 on 5 for the Wolfpack as Oliver moves ahead 2-0. This one popped up. Bleaus camps under it and makes the grab for the first out.
Loud out number 1 right there. Alex Harden. Very lucky that ball didn't sail a little bit farther.
So Noah Roberts swings through the first pitch he sees at 60. And I'll leave that downstairs. So more than likely it'll be Kevin Doe for game 3. He'll see Sam Thomas. As Roberts is saved by the speed check there at 62.
Well, Roberts kicked off the scoring here in game 2 with that home run.
He's frozen at 56 here. That'll make the count, or that'll move the count to 2-2. And he wears one. Count full, 1 out, top of the third. The payoff. Missed outside. And Roberts works a walk.
Yeah.
Kevin Doe started off this series hot. That grand slam since then has not been able to get on base via a single.
Attack.
I'd say that's probably the hit I'd take if I only had 1 hit in a series.
Doe swings at strike one here. And that'll miss outside. Still one out, top three. Arden moving quickly here, but he's behind 3-1. McKay sits on deck as the 3-1 misses in the dirt. Back-to-back free passes.
Alex Harden's going to have to dig deep here. They want to keep it a 1-run deficit.
Couple taps to the plate for Keaton McKay, and he'll open up with a ball. Harden quickly nearing 70 pitches in this game as he fires a strike there. Not a fan of that wiffle ball. Deposits it.
Yeah, that was a ball.
Now the 2-2. Missed inside. 3-2. Got him chasing 60 for the second out.
It's a big strikeout right there. Mark Campanero starting to find his swing. At least the bases aren't loaded. Alex doesn't love that.
We heard him say, "Oh no," so we'll see if Mark can make him pay again in a 1-run game. First pitch up and out. He watches 62, saved by the speed check there. This one grounded over toward third. Curtis is there, but he can't make the throw to anybody in time, and everyone's going to be safe.
Yeah, that's tough right there. Just kind of maybe the shift was slightly off there. Thomas wasn't covering second base.
Going to load him up for DJ Oliver. Looking to give himself some more insurance as he takes that one off the hip. Two balls, no strikes. Huge cut at 62. He'll be saved by the speed check.
3 straight pitches. 4 straight pitches at 62.
Oliver behind 3-0.
All to set up that pitch.
Got him to chase 46. Now the hitters count. Spiked in the dirt, ball 4. That'll score a run. It's 4-2.
Not the worst thing ever.
Bases stay loaded for Noah Roberts. Remember, as we certainly saw yesterday, no run cap in the 3rd inning, which led to 13 runs for the Central Cyclones.
Ooh.
Roberts takes 62 here and watches 57 upstairs. Big cut there.
Nice pitch right there. He's really leaning on that speed check, followed up with a changeup.
2-1 misses downstairs, ball 3. And he walked him.
That's tough. 1 out away from getting out of this thing. Starts going a little bit of a walkathon.
Bases stay loaded for Kevin Doe. As we've said already, the 1 grand slam in this series. And the rookie's got a chance to really blow it open now. Watches a ball here. And he taps it foul. 2-1 now. Now the 5-hole. Swings through 62, saved by the speed check here.
A little shocked at how many speed checks I'm seeing.
Slows him down, popped up left side. Curtis will track over, but he can't make the play.
I think if Chad was sprinting a little bit harder there, he definitely would have had a play on it.
The count moves even, 2-2. Harden misses up and out, and the count is full. Now the payoff. Ground ball over toward third. Curtis bobbled it, and everybody's going to be safe. Another run scores.
Yeah, and that's kind of just the story of the Wolfpack this year. Just opportunities to get out of tough situations. Chad had 2 opportunities right there. Can't come through for his pitcher, 6-2.
And DJ Oliver went sliding around what he thought was going to be a tag. This one's grounded over toward Thomas Playhouse. Throws to first, is in the dirt, but it's in time. McKay unable to beat the throw, and that's how the inning will end. But a 4 spot gives the Pilots a 6-2 lead. So DJ Oliver will re-toe the slab here in the bottom of the third, 3 outs away from a series victory that would put the Pilots safely in that 6th seed. They'd be a game up on the Stingers with 6 games to play. So it'll become critical for the Stingers to pick up some wins tomorrow.
All the Wolfpack have to do is match the Pilots. Match them in the first inning, match them in the second inning. An opportunity to match them in the third. A little bit harder. Ooh.
Wow. That ball is destroyed, but foul.
Thank goodness it stayed here.
Harden behind 1-2, facing Oliver. And he watches the ball.
We call that a cricket 4. I think,
good.
right? Or is it more than that?
It's 6?
6.
Maybe? I don't know. Harden waves at 58, down swinging for the first out.
That's tough after piecing one up. 200 feet foul, and you're at bat and a strikeout.
So 1 away for Sam Thomas now. Still a ways to go for the Wolfpack here in game 2. Thomas takes the ball, now watches a strike, but it was 61. This one rocketed to right center field and gone. Sam Thomas eats back into that lead. It's 6-3.
Sam Thomas, 7th home run of the year, 2nd one today. Slowly creeping back into that home run race. He was in it last season. A little bit of a slower start offensively, but really started to figure it out here late.
So with 1 run across and only 1 out, DJ Oliver, or not DJ Oliver, Thomas Playhouse steps in facing DJ Oliver. He watches a ball here.
1 for 2 with a fly out single and a walk.
Grounds one right side, and Playhouse will choose not to run it out. Grounds it out for the second. Here in the bottom of this third, Chad Curtis, the last hope for the Wolfpack. Curtis steps in here, swings to the first pitch, lines it over to Campanero, who hauls it in to end this game. Mark Campanero, easy peasy at the hot corner to hand the Pilots the series.
Sam, you're gonna put the I might be able to pitch 2 outs. Okay. What's the fucking third?
So ahead of taking the hill for Game 3, Neil's got Kevin Doe for what might be a pregame interview.
I'm joined here with Kevin Doe. I actually want to go back to the first game. Able to get your first career home run here in the AWA, able to make it a grand slam. How does that feel to be able to get your first home run?
Feels great. Very lucky. I've had a couple at-bats against Sam Thomas in the other Wiffle Ball League. It just feels good to support the team, get some runs. Yeah.
All right, and then now with that series win, you're able to secure 6th place, at least for now, ahead of the Southern Stingers. How does it feel for you as a team to be able to avoid that 7th, 8th play-in spot in the postseason?
We're looking good. We're feeling great. You know, we've got DJ Oliver sliding. I think we're ready for a little run.
Yeah, and then looking forward to Game 3, I think you're going to
I'm hoping just to play loose. We've got it in hand at least. So this is my second debut on the mound. So I'm just gonna one pitch at a time.
All right, perfect. Well, good luck in Game 3, and we'll send it back to Trevor.
Thank you, Neil. Much appreciated as always. And so get ready to get things going. We'll take a look at the standings. You mentioned that this Pilots team safely into 6th. So it's still the Enforcers leading the way with 6 games to play. 2 games up on the Mojo. Aces and Nighthawks tied for that 3rd spot. Both teams coming in at 13 and 11. The Cyclones were 12 and 9 coming into yesterday. But with this sweep, it moves them to 15 and 9. So they're actually up in 2nd. What a season it's been for that Cyclones team. As the Stingers fell to 9 and 15, the Pilots up to 10 and 13 thus far on the year. So safely in that 6th seed ahead of the Stingers. And the Wolfpack with a game to play here, 5 and 18 on the year. So all but guaranteed to be in that final spot. Unless they can start stacking some wins here in the late going. Certainly possible with 6 games to play.
I wonder at what point are they guaranteed to be in that play-in game. It's probably pretty close. 5 wins. Let's say they don't win here in Game 3, and they sweep out. I guess. I mean, it's still possible.
They would
get them
need
to
some
11
help.
wins.
They need some help. So if they are to drop this final game, they'd come into the last 2 weeks of the season at 5 and 19.
That's tough.
So they'd be 3 games back or 4 games back of the Stingers with 6 to play to get them into that 7th spot.
But yeah, loss basically
yeah.
locks them in.
So we get underway here. Alex Harden takes his strike. And I'd have to assume that having Sam Thomas on the hill for Game 3 is a big confidence boost for this Wolfpack team. As that's popped up, Doe calls everybody off and dropped it. But Harden wasn't running to first. Oh, no.
Oh.
Disaster for Alex Harden. He was just kind of trotting.
Kids, that's why you run out every play.
Wow. I guess it'll go down as a ground out.
Yeah, I don't really know the official scoring. We'll say it's ground out. Nobody wants an error.
So Sam Thomas will take a big cut there, moves the count even 1-1. Wow, that's a nice pitch placement right there. Only the 2nd appearance of the year for Kevin Doe. As Thomas pushes it foul the other way and stays alive. Same lineups we've seen, just some adjustments as that's grounded over toward Oliver, who underhand flips on to first for a quick 2nd out.
It's funny seeing Keaton McKay over at first. This might be the best possible defensive alignment you can set up in the AWA. I think if Kevin Doe can just get some balls in the field, he'll be all right here in Game 3.
So 2 outs for Thomas Playhouse now. First pitch on the way. Cut on and missed.
Just got word Tommy Tickets was out on his Vespa and it died, so he had to push it all the way up, back up the hill.
Oh, that's brutal. You really hate to see it. Playhouse behind 0-2. And he chases 56, a 1-2-3, top of the first. Kevin Doe moving quickly. So back to it here in the bottom of the first. Sam Thomas retaking the hill. Facing Keaton McKay now to open us up. Who swings on the first pitch, pops it up. A lot of air under it at the wall. Hit the flag.
Oh, boy.
And McKay is going to turn and head for second. So he'll be in with a standing double after some acrobatics there. A nice play to get out of the way of that for Keaton. Leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the first, and Mark Campanero's got a chance to quickly give the Pilots the lead. Holds off on a ball there. Moves the count to 1-0. Oliver on deck, Roberts in the hole for the Pilots. As Campanero watches ball 2. Now the 2-0. Big cut at 58, but he can't connect. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Runner on second after the leadoff double. Scoreless in the bottom of the first here in game 3. Pilots looking to sweep. Wolfpack looking to salvage a game. Campanero watches ball 3. Now the 3-1 hitters count. Low and out, ball 4, and it's 2 runners on. Solid way to start things off if you're the Pilots. Of course, tomorrow we'll see the Mojo and Stingers in action. Oliver grounds one over toward Playhouse. Throw to first, not in time. The bases will be loaded.
Nice try right there from Thomas Playhouse. I mean, it's just a baseball instinct to always go over to first. Might have been a little easier to try and get Keaton there. But then again, you risk the problem of overthrowing. Keaton can score.
First pitch to Noah Roberts in for a strike. Roberts with a chance to start the scoring here in game 3. Takes a big cut at a pitch that broke back into him.
Yeah, that was I'm swinging on this pitch no matter what, Hack.
Behind 0-2. Doe sits on deck, McKay in the hole. He grounds one back to Thomas, who's just going to make the easy play. Force out at home.
Nice play right there. He could have just thrown home with it. Decides to just tag him.
Probably the wise play. Eliminates a lot of the risk of an overthrow, a bad throw, something of that nature. As Doe watches a ball outside. Bases still loaded after the fielder's choice. The 1-0 from Sam Thomas. Grounded foul.
Just a little late on that. I mean, didn't look like I was going to hit the zone until the last second.
Ends up safely in the hands of Tommy Tickets. He's got a foul ball, but no Vespa. That's unfortunate.
It's tough.
1-1. Beautiful placement.
Not much you can do with that.
So Doe needing to defend here. Behind 1 and 2. The rock and deal. Back up the middle, gets by Thomas. That'll score 1 run. Throw to first, no throw. And getting back to third in safely is Oliver. RBI single brings home a run and gives the Pilots their first lead of this third game.
Nice piece of hitting right there from Kevin Doe.
Lineup turns over for Keaton McKay now. Doubled up into the trees on the first pitch of this bottom of the first. Swings on the first pitch there and pushes it foul.
Sam Thomas was 1 pitch away from preventing that runner coming in. Still only 1 out.
0-1 to McKay, misses inside.
1 for 1 with a single here in game 3.
As he watches a ball here. Bases loaded, 1 away. Bottom of the first inning here in game 3. Pilots leading at 1-0. As McKay takes his strike here on that up and out portion of the plate. Now the 2-2. Thomas deals. Got him to chase 56. Big second out there. Sam Thomas looking to limit the damage about as best as possible here.
It's going to be a tall task with Mark Campanero stepping in the 30 RBI club now.
First pitch to him, in for a strike at 58. Walked his first time up. Now the 0-1.
Is that knob? Oh. Sounded like that.
He's got to be protective of that nose area. I guess the word is face and not nose area, but, you know, whatever. Campanero watched a strike behind 1-2. Thomas trying to strand him loaded. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. Nice job of staying alive there for Mark Campanero. Oliver on third. Roberts on second. Doe on first. As Campanero takes the ball here. Trying to build on this 1-run game. 2-2 grounded foul.
Sam Thomas quick off the mound, coming over, trying to make that play.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the bottom of the first. Chance to get out of it. The 2-2. Missed outside. Nice job of holding off for Mark Campanero. Count full now. Thomas's payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Harden is there. Applies the tag, and Sam Thomas leaves the bases loaded. 1 run across, but nothing more in the bottom of the first. 1-0 your score as we head to the second. back after it for Kevin Doe after an 11-pitch top of the first. Made some efficient work of the Wolfpack. We'll see if he can do it again in a one-run ball game. Thought he could have had a little bit more of a cushion with the bases loaded and nobody out, but nice pitching from Sam Thomas to work around quite a bit of traffic.
Wolfpack have been hanging around in every game so far, just trying to have luck go their way in a few of these innings. Got some luck.
Chad Curtis will lead us off here in this top of the second. And he's ahead 2-0 here. There's a 1-2-3 top of the first. On only 11 pitches for Kevin Doe, but he's behind 3-0 here. Ryman accidentally. Kicks, deals, and issues a 4-pitch walk.
There goes the perfect game.
So leadoff man aboard here for the Wolfpack as Alex Harden steps in. He's had himself a nice series. Pitched pretty well on the bump. Watches a strike here. Harden, Thomas, and Blehaus. Blehaus not necessarily due up, but with the leadoff man reaching, we'll more than likely see him. As Doe's 1-1, drops in the dirt.
Wolfpack being a little more patient after swinging at Kevin Doe in the first inning.
Harden chased one down at the shins, and it's 2-2. Doe trying to retire the top of the order here. The 2-2. Missed inside. As he leaves that and takes a 6-pitch walk. Alex Harden working his way aboard. It's back-to-back free passes to open the second inning.
Nice job to keep the train moving. No need to take a hack at any unnecessarily bad pitches. Get it to the hottest hitter in this lineup right now, Sam Thomas. 2 home runs on the day.
He's got a chance to give the Pack the lead here. And with the way he's been pitching, 2 or 3 runs could really be a tall task for the Pilots. Swings on the first pitch, grounds it over to first. McKay is there. A productive first out that moves both runners up. So in steps Thomas Blehaus.
Oh.
Takes a healthy cut at the first pitch.
Well, got the shades back on now.
0 for 1 with a strikeout. As he leaves one just outside here. Now working a 1-1. Tapped it foul. Tying run at third, go-ahead run at second. As that is rocketed to center field and gone. Thomas Blehaus, a 3-run bomb.
What is this audio?
There we go.
5th home run on the year for Thomas Blehaus. Slowly getting back to that 300 average. 94th career home run. I think we're going to need to see another home run from him in this game if he's on pace to get to that 100 mark by season's end.
So it's back to Chad Curtis, who drew a walk to open the inning. And suddenly the Wolfpack have their first lead of the series.
Chad Curtis been putting some hard hit balls in play. Just getting a little unlucky, like how game 2 ended. A shot right to Mark Campanero.
3-0 to Curtis, and he'll take another walk. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Lineup turns once again for Alex Harden in a 3-1 ball game.
And with that home run, it breaks up the Kevin Doe no-hitter.
Harden watches a ball here. Been a bit of a struggle here in this second inning for Doe as that's fouled back. Can he pick up a big second out here? The 1-1. Outside ball 2. Try to adjust that arm slot there. Kind of extended a little further, but didn't work out for him. Shakes it out. Behind 3-1 to Hardin. Kicks and deals. And it's bolted down the left side and through for a base hit.
Nice hit right there from Alex Hardin. Missed the ground rule double territory by a matter of inches. So at least Kevin Doe has that working for him.
That'll move Curtis up to second, and it's 2 on with 1 gone now for Thomas. Takes the first pitch up and out for a ball.
Both Thomases with 2 home runs today. Don't think they're done hitting just yet.
Certainly not. Sam Thomas ahead 2-0. Now ahead 3-0.
Wonder if he's, I was going to ask, does he have the green light?
Takes a walk instead. That'll load him up for Thomas Playhouse.
Big spot right here.
Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the second. Playhouse looking to really blow this game open. Wolfpack leading 3-1. Off the bat of this guy. 3-run shot last time up. Takes the ball here. (1-0) fouled back. Now the 1-1. Ripped right side and right into the hands of McKay, but he steps on the bag not in time. Everybody's going to be safe as we'll take a look.
I think he might have been able to step in on time. Ooh, yeah, looks safe there.
So everybody will be safe. Another run scores, and it's 4-1.
You don't see that very often from Keaton McKay. A little bobble there. He's not used to playing first. Nice to see Thomas Playhouse run that out.
Curtis watches the first pitch here. The Wolfpack heard us discussing before this game that a sweep would really put them in a tough place in terms of getting out of the wild card game, and they've really come to play here in game 3.
Fighting for that 6th win of the year.
Curtis ahead 3-0 again. And he takes a big time hack. Already walked twice in this inning as he watches a strike here, and the count is full. Doe battling back. We'll see if he can find one more. The 3-2. Just missed up high.
And once Chad got to 3 balls, he was not swinging.
So the bases stay loaded. Still only 1 out. Alex Hardin steps in again, and he has been another guy who's been swinging it well. We'll see if he can bring an end to this inning.
Will either be him or Sam Thomas as the last batters. I think right here you just want a dinger or a nothing. He looks like he's going for it.
I was going to say, certainly swinging like it. Steps out, regroups. Now the 1-2.
Ooh. Yeah, take that, Alex.
I'm glad somebody else knows what I'm talking about. I tried to joke about that A's player with the production team. They didn't know. 2-2, ripped down the line. That'll score a run. and bring an end to the inning. Alex Harden getting it done, and a 6 spot in the top of the second makes it 6-1 Wolfpack. Took 27 pitches for Sam Thomas to get through the first. He navigated quite a bit of traffic, but now he'll enter pitching with a 5-run lead. 6-1 your score, bottom of the second. First pitch to DJ Oliver popped up. Right center field at the wall. It's gone. DJ Oliver eating back into it.
A lot of momentum change in this game. 5th home run on the year for DJ Oliver. And just when you thought momentum was going the Wolfpack's way, first pitch home run for DJ Oliver. Wolfpack can't catch a break.
Just snuck that one out. So it's on to Noah Roberts now, searching for his first hit of this third game. Watches a strike here. Now the 0-1 to him. Fouled back. Roberts with Doe and McKay behind him. The 0-2 pitch. Drops in the dirt. Tries again now in a 1-2 does Thomas. And it's fouled back. Nice job of staying alive for Noah Roberts. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, bottom 2. Just catching that high inside corner. Froze him for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there from Sam Thomas. Dingers are nothing to begin this inning.
So makes way for Kevin Doe.
Go, Kev. Knock yourself out, baby.
1 for 1 with a single in this third game as he leaves one upstairs for ball 1. Had a shutout first inning on the hill. Struggled in the second as he pops one up. Playhouse is there. And it's 2 away. Wolfpack will send up Thomas, Playhouse, and Curtis in the top of the third. As Keaton McKay takes his strike here. McKay looking to spark a 2-out rally here. Pushes this one back up the middle. That'll drop in for a base hit single.
This little oppo push there from Keaton McKay.
Hits it where nobody's at, and it just kind of snuck away from Chad Curtis over at first. Makes way for Mark Campanero. 1 on, 2 gone. Bottom 2 as he swings through strike 1. Looking to cut further into this lead. A 4-run ball game right now. That'll miss downstairs for a ball. Thomas trying to get out of this inning. Ground ball over toward Playhouse. Nobody home at first, and he misplayed it. Everybody's going to be safe. Campanero finds himself on with 2 outs. So it'll bring in DJ Oliver here. Oliver trying to keep this going. Leaves the ball outside. Now ahead 1-0. Huge cut at 54 right there, but he can't connect. Marking in a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 on the way. Missed upstairs. Takes ball 2 here. 2 balls, 1 strike, bottom of the second inning. Thomas looking to get out of this. Oliver ground ball left side. Harden steps on the bag. And that's how the side is retired. A run scores, but nothing more. So we head to the third. Wolfpack trying to add on to a 6-2 lead. So back after it is Kevin Doe in what is a 4-run ball game right now. Just trying to keep this game where it is, give his team a chance to eat into the lead in the bottom of the inning.
Tail of 2 innings for Kevin Doe. Perfect first inning. One of the worst possible innings you can have. I mean, technically you can have, what, 9?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could have been worse, but 6 runs in the second. We'll see what happens in the third.
As we've said, no run cap here in this third inning. We saw that heavily in play yesterday. Thomas taps it foul, but saved at 61. 1-0 in at 58. Count moves even, 1-1 here. Pop up right side. Communication, and Oliver's there for the first out.
Good job right there from DJ Oliver, sliding over for the lefty. Hit right to him.
The leadoff man sat down. Brings in Thomas Playhouse. First pitch to him misses downstairs for a ball.
2 for 3 with a single home run and a strikeout.
Like you said in the last inning, both the Thomases having quite a series on this fine afternoon. That's fouled back. Count moves to 2-1. Huge cut there at 51.
Thomas Playhouse is definitely not looking to walk.
Doe looking to sit him down here for the second out. The 2-2. Grounded the other way. That'll get the job done in safely with a 1-out single.
We've seen a lot of oppo hits from these 2 lefties here today. Whether that's on purpose or not, it's working.
Not at all.
Sam Thomas says, not on purpose at all. So Chad Curtis will step in and take his strike here. 1 on, 1 gone, top of the third. That misses low and outside. And another that just breaks out at the last second. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Harden on deck for the Wolfpack. As Curtis goes around and moves the count even 2-2. Rockin' fire, and he hit the bat.
That's tough.
Kevin Doe laughing about it on the hill. Gotta drop the bat there. The 2-2 again, fouled back. Doe up to 67 pitches through 2 1/3. Deals home, tried to do it again.
Yeah.
That'll load the count 3-2. Now the payoff. And he walked him. That'll move Thomas Playhouse on to second. Couple men aboard as the lineup turns for Alex Harden.
Trying to keep this order moving so the Thomases have another shot. Sam Thomas will, bearing a double play, get another opportunity. Alex Harden's hit well here, 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
We'll see what he can uncork here. Leaves the ball to open up. That'll miss downstairs. And what we saw yesterday was a lot of homers, and then in the late going we started seeing the walks become a little more prevalent. That's where the challenge lies, is if you can't find the zone, as Doe can't hear, and issues a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, and I mean, for all pitchers, the issue is usually the walk. Kevin Doe, when he had that first inning, balls were hit in play, and he was able to make a play. If you just walk people, it's a little tough to have your world-class fielders getting out for you.
The base is loaded for Sam Thomas, who takes the ball to open up here. Looking for his first hit of this 3rd game. He's ahead 2-0 now.
75 pitches for Kevin.
Leaves that one inside, and Thomas is ahead 3-0. And he pushes it foul.
Good pitch to swing at. Definitely not trying to walk here, but he'll take the free pass if granted.
3-1 inside, and he does just that. A run-scoring walk. That makes it 7-2 Wolfpack. Bases stay loaded as well.
I have a feeling Thomas Playhouse will do everything in his power not to walk here.
He wants himself a grand slam, wants to really turn on one. Takes a huge cut at the first pitch at 53. And watches a strike here behind 0-2.
Just a unfortunate guess there for the first 2.
Ground ball right side over toward McKay. Steps on the bag, comes home. And that's going to end up out of play. That'll allow a couple runs to score on the ground out. So the lead moves to 9-2 after the errant throw. Thomas will move to 3rd. With 2 outs, Chad Curtis will step in here and look to tack on another. First pitch misses inside for ball 1.
Going for the platinum sombrero. He's got 4 walks in this game.
I wonder what like the opposite of a sombrero is. Ground ball foul.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it a baseball hat? A beanie, perhaps? As he holds off. I think it might be a beanie, because you figure a sombrero gives you so much coverage around the head. Beanie is just on top of the head. Ground ball left side. Oliver bobbled it, and everybody's going to be safe. No platinum beanie today for Chad Curtis.
10-2 now the score. Nice piece of hitting right there. It's good for Chad. Something finally goes his way. This inning, my goodness.
The Wolfpack really setting the tone here in game 3. Back to Alex Harden as he takes a pair to open up this at bat. Ahead 2-0. As he taps that one foul.
Big hack right there.
Doe getting close to the century mark now as well. That was pitch 90.
That's tough. Wiffle ball will humble you after that great first inning.
Is
3
runs. Takes it outside, works a walk. The line keeps on moving to a board for Sam Thomas.
We'll see. Yeah, I was going to say, to aim it up to get more than 6 runs. It's the 3rd inning. It doesn't matter. Cap's off the table.
Will we see another 13-run inning as that's grounded foul?
Hope not.
Might be here a little while.
This game was moved at such a pace the first few games, and then the last inning really just slowed ourselves down here.
One count. Doe delivers to Thomas, who taps it foul. It's 1-2.
Sam Thomas wanting that pitch back.
Doe trying to get out of it, but he misses outside. Now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Bobbles away from McKay. No throw to first. It's off the brick wall. And everybody's safe.
Keaton McKay's had a tough time over at first base for as well he's played at second. A little surprised Mark or DJ didn't move over to first. I think the base is loaded again for Thomas Blehouse. Looks like every time the bases are loaded, Thomas Blehouse is stepping up to the plate.
And he really wants it here as he takes a big cut at 60 flat. 0-1 missing outside. Now the 1-1.
There it is.
Way back and gone. Oh my goodness. That ball was destroyed.
Thomas Blehouse, 6th home run of the year, 19 RBIs, over 300. More importantly, at 95 career.
Certainly on the table for him. So makes way for Chad Curtis here. 8 runs across in this 3rd inning. As Chad Curtis has another opportunity for that 4th walk in Platinum Beanie. Swings through strike 1 here. Count moves level. Now the 1-1. Takes it off the front shoulder. Doe trying to move with some pace here, but he's behind 3-1. Curtis trying to walk for the 4th time. Swings through 56 and the count is full. Doe up to 103 pitches. 104 gets him to chase. Down swinging. And we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Pilots with some work to do. So Sam Thomas will retake the hill here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 14-2 Wolfpack your score. Can't say I saw that coming.
No. It's good at least for the Wolfpack that they've, even after losing the first 2, they still got some fight in the dog.
Assuming they're able to close it out, it'll be win number 6 on the year. That's pushed foul by Noah Roberts.
Yeah, we have definitely seen some crazier innings.
Yeah. They'll be 3 games back of the Stingers for that 7 seed. With 6 games to play. So they might need a little help, but certainly not completely out of the question. The 0-2 to Roberts. Fouled off.
They still don't have their top 2 hitters here in this game. So taking one game from this Pilots team is quite a shock.
Yeah. In the fashion they have. 14 runs on 7 hits. 2 on 6 for the Pilots. That just misses outside, ball 1. Now the 1-2. Cut on and missed at 56.
Great job right there from Sam Thomas getting that first out. Big momentum boost. Kind of takes the air out of this Pilots team. I mean, even further, I mean, it is 14-2.
What's left of any sort of air or momentum? First pitch to Doe, jam sandwich over toward third. Harden is there, and there's 2 outs.
Quick right there. Come down to Keaton McKay to keep this game going.
Can he keep the Pilots alive? They've already won the series, so they can take solace in that. As McKay takes the ball outside.
Keaton McKay's hit well today. 2 for 3 in this game.
1-0 pitch from Thomas drops out. Mark Campanero sits on deck. Should he get the opportunity to take some swings? 2-0 inside. Now the 3-0. Thomas delivers. And he issues a walk. 2 out free pass to Keaton McKay, and the Pilots stay alive.
Mark Campanero, another opportunity. Keep it in perspective. Mark has 108 plate appearances with 5 home runs. Thomas Blehouse has 6 home runs with only 44 plate appearances.
That's crazy. Homering just about every 7 times to the plate.
Boom.
As that's way back and gone. Mark Campanero gets something going here with 2 outs in the third.
Is that another announcer's jinx?
Might be.
Now they're tied. Home run totals. Not the score, that is. Just want to make that clear.
Still got a ways to go for that.
Still have one more run to get within single digits. But this Pilots team a few years back came back from down 12. This
Certainly doable.
I mean, this was 12.
The elusive 10-run homer is what DJ Oliver will be searching for. 2 outs, bottom third, 14-4 the score now. You know, just to laugh at baseball, and in this case, wiffle ball, these 2 teams are tied on hits right now. They both have 7 hits.
That's crazy.
Oliver's going to take that one up and in.
And I mean, the main difference here, Kevin Doe, 9 walks. Sam Thomas, 2 walks.
Less than 9. Oliver ahead 2-0 though. And he smacks one over toward Blehouse. That's going to get through his legs, and everyone's going to be safe.
That looked like a prime opportunity there for Thomas Blehouse. He did a little look over to first before he had the ball. This Wolfpack team has struggled this year defensively.
The line keeps moving with 2 outs. Noah Roberts steps in again and watches a strike at 56. Doe on deck, and then the lineup turns again for Keaton McKay. The 0-1. Cut on and missed at 57. Oh-2 on the way. Missed outside. Roberts stays alive. Now the 1-2. Thomas rocks and deals. Fouled back. Roberts staying alive once again, trying to work the count. Oliver sits on first. The 1-2 once more. Called strike 3, froze him at 59, and the Wolfpack salvage a game. Take this third one in emphatic fashion. 14-4 your score. But the Pilots take this series 2-1. And it's go time with only 6 games to play. Wolfpack not yet left for dead in that wildcard game. They could still pull themselves out. We got 2 weeks to play. And we got another one this week. It's going to be a fun one. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us. Have a great rest of your night.